Hi everyone, this is Gator Gidge, and I'm in the awkward spot. Well, if you hear that noise, that's the AC. We're right by the return air vents, so hopefully you can hear me. Because I don't like to do voiceovers, but sometimes I guess it's necessary. Anyway, I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, so let me share it with you. So what I would like to do, I was checking my pocket for my tape measure, is remove that larger desk and place this in there. And I'm rethinking the desktop computer. I might just put it in my garage that is actually temperature controlled, and that's where I keep my eBay inventory. So things that I declutter and I try to sell, or things that are gifted to me. Yeah. Hopefully that's, my goal is to stop doing that by the end of the year, but we'll see. I mean, my personality, I just need a lot of things to do, so. Okay, so let's measure this. Alrighty, so we are at 44 inches. But let me add another inch because we got some hardware on this side and this side. So let's see if it's going to fit over here. Visually, I think it will fit. And there's a little lip right here. Okay, the history behind this area here. When we bought the house, this was a huge linen closet with those bifold doors. And it was dark and very like claustrophobic, crowded in here. So I asked my husband to take the doors. I mean, we discussed it. So I had an idea to take the doors down, make a little area for our desk, and bring in the lighting, a little chandelier, and electricity, an outlet. So and paint it. He did that for me. So I just need to change it up a bit. That's why I'm doing this, because I'm used to fixing, decorating, and flipping houses, and I'm at that span time where it's like, you know, when your house is almost finished and you want another project. Is that a good thing? I don't know. I enjoy it, so. Okay, so let's see here. It'll fit. It's way over. Definitely, there's a lot of room. 57 just from this wall to that wall. So we have plenty of room. Yay! So, my favorite part. Take everything out. Helps with my creativity. And that's a lot of stuff. I mean, tedious stuff to move. All right, and this is a tight space, so I'll record some of it and then I'll have to do some check-ins. All right, so let's get busy. Not only do I have to do all that, but I have to take care of this area here. Take things out. I think, except for my crystal, And a few tchotchkes. I think these are pretty empty. Yeah, that's pretty empty. This is an empty box. And let's see. I know this isn't. This drawer's not empty. Let me show you. I know this drawer isn't empty because I never dealt with the contents in here. But it's not that packed. Just a few items in there. And I believe, I hope and pray. Oh yeah, so that's empty except for my yearbooks. Okay. This one won't be too bad with the stuff shuffle. This one will be tedious because I have a lot of stuff. Okay, let's get busy. Let me get some boxes. So, hi everyone again. It's another day. Today is day 2. Gonna just clear everything out. I have to tell you, as I've gotten older, unavoidable, anyways, that my energy level is starting to dwindle, so I'm having to complete my projects over a few days. So we'll see how many days this takes. Anyways, first we're gonna remove everything, create a huge mess, and then we'll start decorating. So let's start moving things out. Okay, we've got this. Let's start clearing everything. Yep, I feel energized today. Yes I do. I'll put that there. And why? I don't know what that's doing there. That must be my husband. This doesn't go here either. I was looking for that the other day. And I'm guilty also. That's not supposed to be here. So let me just grab all this stuff here. And then I will start hustling. Yeah. So it's putting that away, but look how cute the birdie is. So I'm gonna just kind of take it. So that was my inspiration, you know, the art. Yep. Alrighty. Well, I should try to carry more so it goes quicker. Yeah. So basically, I know I came in the other way because you can just walk in circles. And I'm going to shift the camera to this angle now so that you could see what I'm doing. And I'm going to roll the chair out of here. So that went in the entry, the other catch-all. I know you couldn't see me down there. Okay, so, oops, another tiny little bird. Cute. He's cute. I have a problem with cute stuff. That's why I always say I'm not a minimalist. I have intentional living. This is another one, which you all saw that when I started the original awkward But they're just so adorable. Adorable. So these will go, they may go back on this wall. I don't know yet. But they'll stay. They'll be used somewhere because there's certain things I like and I keep. And it doesn't change. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Yay! And then there's this piece here, which maybe that'll get to be shifted over here because I do like this. And let me see if you can see my light. Let me show you. We'll do a pause, okay? There's the nice light my husband put up for me. And it took a while because I was waiting for the right piece to go with, of course, my little metal piece. Yep. This is not a new piece. Well, I'm not an expert. I probably got this at an estate sale or a garage sale or a thrift store or the antique place, because that's where I like to try those too to get a better bargain. And then if not, then I have to default to Hobby Lobby. Another fun piece. And my caddy for organizing immediate tools. Yep. Needs to be dusted. I'm going to work on this off camera. This is the tower, the wireless tower. I have to make sure that that stays plugged in. My husband's gone right now. This is going to be crazy. I'm not sure. I know I can unplug the mouse and the monitor. The problem I'm having is which wire goes to what. Okay, let's jiggle it. Okay, that's the monitor. That can come out. So I don't want to lose internet service. The little small cord usually is the power cord, which it is. Okay, so that's good. We can remove this. We can remove the monitor. Okay, so now I'm spilling over. I'm spilling it over to the dining room area. I was trying to contain it. Maybe I'll move it over by the microwave. So let me look and see what this is. Okay. This is the cord to the mouse. Oh dear. And what is this cord to? It's a nightmare back here, y'all. It's a nightmare. Ugh. I don't like dealing with electronics. Look at all this. Look at all this dust. Oh, it's called deep cleaning time. Okay. All right. Where? All right. Where is that? Here's the mouse. All tangled in cords. What a nightmare. So leave a comment in the description if you like messing with electronics. I mean, are you good at it? I make myself learn it. Make myself. Sometimes you had to be self-sufficient in the classroom when technology started going haywire. Okay, so this is the wireless tower. We need to leave the yellow plugged in. And we need, okay, the cable is...
Where did the cable go? Oh dear. So I know these two I just have to stay together, so I'm going to leave that and this. Oh, I can do the keyboard. Let me find the keyboard. Okay, it's another little thin one. Here we go.
Well, yay, mission accomplished. Oh, I can also take the speakers. You know, the little speakers? Those can come out, right? Well, okay. Yeah, let me figure that out. But, I got to show you the messiness. And I need a dust rag. I need glass cleaner. Just going to show you how dusty it is. This is why, let me show you. Look at that. This is why I like to move furniture around and deep clean and start afresh. Let's clean it with a dry paper towel and just without anything. See all that? Yep. Alright, so that's all better. I dusted the glass, I dusted the hardware, the surge protector. So now I have to move all this hardware to the side. So figure out where the speakers are plugged into and get those out. Okay, yay, this is out. This is out of here. This mess. Okay, so off camera, you can see me. I'm gonna move these to the side. Okay, because I know if I don't, my video is gonna be long, and then I'll just have to chop stuff out of there anyway. And while I'm here, I'll take this trash can and yeah, what else is, what does this go to? Oh, the tower. So, but these are plugged into two different cords or surge protectors. Okay, so I'm going to do this off camera. This is the teeniest little trash can. See, my hand is tiny, but it does its job. All right, so I'm going to take the glass, slide it off. It's not too bad, and take it to the bedroom, the guest bedroom. So that's done, that's protected now. Okay, so next I'm gonna do a quick dusting of this surface, and I'm gonna start taking the drawers out. I have a new cloth. Okay, now that I have the drawers out, my holding area is going to be the hall down there for this, because if it works out, I'm going to use this in my craft room. And I have my sliders here. This makes it a lot, well, now this thing is light, This is why I like old furniture. It's solid wood. Solid wood. And maybe I'm impatient. You remember I have to work on patience. I don't like ordering stuff because I need to see what I'm getting. I want immediate gratification. And you can get the old stuff that's better quality. In my opinion, I don't have to put it together. And sometimes it's free or very inexpensive. Yep, this does have a little area there that broke, but it still works. I mean, the wood chipped off. This will be easy just to slide right there. My husband always wonders why I don't get his help. Well, first, he's not here right now. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, and that, oh, it can slide further back, but that's a good landing zone when you have a smaller home. Oh, let me show you what it looks like. Let's see. All right, here's the clean slate, except for all the hooks and nails. And then I have this mess here. But I'm wondering if I need to find another spot for that tower where we have cable. And I gotta get the code. I'll wait till my hubby gets home. Well, but I'm gonna still keep working. This is not gonna slow me down. No, no, no. And now let's go over here. I've measured this. And I'm gonna place my antique desk in the cubby. So guess what? It's time for another game of the Stuff Shuffle. Yay! Someone give me an applause. Yay! All right, y'all, I'm defeated. I'm gonna have to, I thought I could just scoot this around the corner until my husband got home, but look, it's not long enough. So, I know where I have another one of these. I can just set everything in this little corner. Let me show you where that's at. There's little Ginger, she is. Hey Ginger. Hi Ginger. She's a sleepy girl. Gonna have to unplug the tower and plug it in right over there for now. I will do that off camera. I keep saying that, but I know this video is going to be long. Then half of the stuff gets edited anyway, so might as well just stop, right? All right, let's move it off camera. All right, check-in time. Here's the clean slate. So actually, it's pretty spacious. So let's see. Let's look at mess number 1. Mess number 1 is the peninsula. Yeah. Yep. It's crazy, right? Look at all that. Just crazy. Making myself extra work. I did get the little tower placed there. Might be able to tuck it back there. So we have our mess number 1. Now we're going to make mess number 2 is down the hall right here. Don't have the lights on in there, but see that? That's mess number 2. This is what happens behind the scenes. All the work that goes into switching things around. And this is going to become mess number 3. Well, first I got to remove the TV trays and my fruits of the spirit. And then I need to start moving all this stuff. Hi everybody. So mess number 3 is going to land. Oh, I had just moved everything from the dining room to the peninsula because I didn't want a mess in here too. Maybe we could make mess. No, we need the microwave for dinner tonight. And the stove and that counter because we'll probably eat leftovers. Let's get some lights on in here and brighten it up for mess number 3. Okay. This won't be, I don't think this will be too bad. Are we having fun yet? This is a wireless doorbell. I'll stick it over here. And, oh, let me just get these out of the way. Okay, these are going to go back with mess number 2. This is my crystal and some tchotchkes, little dogs. Okay, I do use these. I downsized. Believe it or not, I downsized this stuff. You can use crystal or you can use plastic. I like my crystal. So, intentional. What am I using and what do I like? Staying happy, little birds. And guess what? My kids have permission to get rid of it. They have permission to get rid of it. This is my plaque for my years of service with the in education. He's somewhere else, Ginger. Nope, you can't go out. Oh, Ginger, careful. Careful, careful, careful. There he is. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's getting hot, so I tied my hair up. Okay, this thing is just not working. My hair is too heavy. Okay, that's just, clip's not holding my hair up, so we'll just forget about that.
We are getting there. Let me get these, the plastic.
Okay, so I'm just gonna continue doing this and do a check-in. This is the drawer that I haven't really worked on, and I believe this is, except for yearbooks, it's empty. Okay, so that'll be easy. And then I'll do another check-in. Okay, got some more sliders, which I usually call gliders. This is going around the corner, and have bad news. My husband said the cable in this cubby is specifically made for our wireless. It's special wiring. Oh my gosh, I can't even lift that. Let me see if I could just slide. Yeah, but I really need to put it on sliders. So that means I've got to put the wireless tower back where we started. Ew. Oh, no, no, no. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Just gonna give this a quick mop. Okay, much better.
I have to reconnect that wireless to this cable outlet. And but first I'm gonna slide this piece in. I think I can work around it. I don't know.
Now see if it's gonna fit, right? Well, I measured it. I lost a slider again. Alright, let's see if I can put this back in here. Okay.
Now I'm gonna do the decorating part, and I'll do the big reveal. Oh, there's the tower. It had to go back in. Everything's working now, so we're good. Good morning, everyone. It's day three of figuring out the awkward space, and which I'm trying to redo this entire entry, but those will be separate videos, and revisit my closet. So coming soon is going to be round 2 of my decluttering journey. I thought I was finished, but I'm not. When I started looking around, I thought I can do better. So yeah, let's continue simplifying this area here. So let me show you what it looks like. I slept on it overnight, and I think I like it. Yeah. What do you think? So we're going to turn around slowly. Okay. We still have the awkwardness, but that's reality today, right? With technology, that's tucked in there. I can probably scoot that back a little more. And yeah, so I pulled items from other places in the house. I didn't buy anything new. That's a faux plant, but I'm hoping to place either a faux floral arrangement here or a real plant. So as far as the walls, you can see I haven't placed any pictures there. One nail's there because I need the hammer, but I'm not sure. I might repurpose it, not sure. And then if we come around this way, we do have this little wall that maybe our bulletin board can go on. And then I have this little area where the bird art used to be. Maybe the bird art will come back. I don't know. I haven't decided. So that's where we're at. It did open up the space. So I'm going to continue organizing. And at the end, I'll let you know what I'm decluttering. Also, would like your comments if you like this better or do you prefer the huge desk. Let's go into the kitchen and check out the clutter. This is what I was talking about. I have to decide what I need, what's intentional, and what I can do without. Okay. And there's the bulletin board, but the dining room is reset. I do not have any clutter on the table. So that's refreshing. So now we're going to work on this area and the contents that are in the drawers of the desk we removed. Okay, I'm behind the scenes and I went and got an empty box. What I'm trying to do right now is select the items that I need, that I know I use. I've already emptied one drawer, so I'm lining them up right here out of the way as I empty them. All the index cards. Okay. And there's still leftover supplies from when I was a school teacher, and I would go through these quickly. Now they've kind of... Oh, look, got some nice Post-it notes. I need those. So things that I want to take to the other office immediately. And that empties this one. What I'm trying to do is get to the drawer that's down below here, so I know I'm going to take these to the office. Okay. Right now I'm just going to put this over here. Okay, cut, because I know I need to get some items out of this drawer here. Ooh. Yeah, this is what I want right here. Oh no, I wanted this little organizer. So I'm gonna go take these items. Okay, so what I'm planning to do is, let's place this in here. Keep immediate items in here that I can get to quickly. Let's see, yes, that fits. And then I will create a back stock area for items I'm not using immediately. I got to organize that. And then I want to have my paper. I use this on a regular basis, so I want my copy paper here. Yeah. So I'm going to continue doing that. And we'll do a check-in. Okay, so I'll just show you a little bit of the micro-organizing going on. So I already had this, I didn't buy it. I use lots of paper clips and these larger clips, binder clips, and then I am just going to go ahead and dump these out. Get rid of that packaging. Okay, I found another box. I'm going to use this for the smaller items that either I need to relocate or discard. I have the trash pile going, the relocate, and then also there'll be the backup office supplies, and then dealing with things immediately. Okay, there's my tape. There's my staplers. I need some backup staplers. And then I got the caddy, but I'm going to clean it real quick. So just dust it real quick.
Okay. So let's go ahead and place this in.
And I'm going to have this caddy placed in here, but I need to load it up.
Scissors, 2 types of staple remover. There's this one, and then this one. And pencils. I use Sharpies and highlighters. These are all on a regular basis. Okay. And then, oh, here's some more Sharpies. Okay, so I think what I need here is to combine the scissors and the other staple remover. Well, this one would be with the highlighters. So I have room for my pins. Okay, great. There's too many pins. We'll use those. Let's put the scissors in the center. And we can combine. Alright, that'll just have to do, honestly. Because I know I have more pencils, so that will just have to do.
Let's see, I need my refillable inks for my printer. Put those in there.
Let's open the drawer back up.
Going to see if the ruler will fit in the center part. Yes, it does. And I got the 3-ring hole punch, which I'm going to place back here.
And I forgot, I did also bring my extra, I brought some extras.
This is almost empty, and this is partially empty. So I'm going to place these in here. So there's enough just for the immediate need. Yeah, we get to this stuff more than this stuff in the back. And then I'm just gonna be okay with that. I think I'll put our, I don't know if I had another little box there, I could organize something else in there, but we'll see. I'm still thinking. So we have more trash. Okay, I have to get creative. I took these from my scrapbooking closet, and I'm gonna use them to use the space better, because I do need writing paper in here. I did end up buying 4 fairy lights for my display. I wanted my crystal to stand out. And I also bought the little pink flowers in my faux floral display. And that's it. Those are the only items I purchased. Okay, this is what I settled on. At first I had the bulletin board here, but I switched it because as soon as you walk in, I didn't want the bulletin board there. So it's right over there on that wall. Still in the area. So now I feel like this is complete, and it feels more spacious, and I like the way it's decorated. So if we go to this side, okay, and let's get it. So it's right off the kitchen, so you can see bulletin boards here on the side. I have personal documents there, so I'm not going to do a direct shot of it. And here we go again. There's the pantry for the kitchen. And this is a different view of the area where I decided to place the antique disc. And I am so happy with it. Okay, this area is back to being clutter-free, and I ended up having room in my pie case for the laptop, my husband's laptop, and then here's some backup supplies that were in that desk. So really happy about that. So this is stuff I'm getting rid of. I'm currently going through this stuff, and see, this is 2 trash bags that I have going. So this is now completely cleared out. This is where the antique desk was at in the entry, and going to declutter this chair. That's going in my garage sale, having one in September with my neighbor. Relocating these items to my craft room. And this desk is either going to be switched out for my craft room desk, or it will go into my garage sale. So as always, thanks for watching. This is Gator Gidge saying ciao ciao. Hope you were inspired to make your home happy. Use the things that you like. Leave me a comment, a like, and subscribe. I appreciate you.